engine cooling, heart accelerating. Exit ramp, roller coaster, to bed. Broken vending machine, prophecy. All the answer is inside them searching for. Living life back to low. Exit ramp, roller coaster, set me free from this interstate theology. Every love pretty tale, boy preach You cry, you've come to roll, perfectly clear. Beautiful wreckage, morning sun, perfectly clear. Perfectly clear. Transparent walls around your heart, crystal clear, falling apart. Chasing heat waves on the interstate, almost there again. Pink sky bleeding through the windshield cracks, almost there again. Desert pulls me with its emptiness, almost there again. Mile markers counting down to nothing, almost there again. Radio static tells me lies about almost there again. Paradise is past the next ridge, almost there again. You say you wait, you say you wait. Temperature essence when it comes from inside this metal cage. Every promise a triggering the kind of water stained page. GPS keeps recalculating routes that lead to nowhere fast. Future tense becoming past tense, and the eyes read your distances of the day you gassed. March dancing on the asphalt like your memory in my head. Should've turned around when morning came, but I kept pushing straight ahead. Now the sun's about to disappear behind these Canadian walls, and I'm talking to your voicemail through these long distance calls. Almost there. You say you are almost there. I believe goodbye. Sunset swallows all my reasons why. Almost there again. Glass cage pointing toward the truth at last. Almost there again. Maybe next time I won't even wait again. Almost there again. All the mail
boxes smile, but none of them reply. Plastic flamingos parade on manicured beds under sterile skies. I walk the empty street with sunshine that feels fake. Is this paradise or just another heartache? Suburbia's last ghost, crawling through the hedges, tracing shadows in the glow, forgotten by the neighbors. All alone on this perfect road, suburbia's last ghost. Daisies in the driveway droop, but no one seems to mind. Garage doors open close and high. What's left inside I left behind. Plastic dreams and weathered swings, echoes of a laugh on a Tuesday breeze. I'm drifting in the hush between the leaves. Suburbia's last ghost, crawling through the hedges, tracing shadows in the glow, lost in the echoes, sprinkler chimes, always here, never known. Suburbia's last ghost. Is anyone awake? Is anyone real? I'm waving at the world from behind, tinted glass and steel. All the mailboxes smile, but none of them reply. I'm haunting every cul-de-sac where memories go to lie. Suburbia's the last ghost, melting into sky. Came on our living day, came on hard enough. Mystery day came on. Needed escape, Hollywood safe. Needed escape, Hollywood safe came on. It's time till you can cry on by a truce, till you can lie on. It's time till you can cry on by a truce, till you can lie on. No, don't like sunset, it's way too crowded. Did you know Beverly Hills was built in the 90s? escape. Hollywood safe. Needed escape. Hollywood safe. Came on. Yeah. Let me Looking like it ◑𝗕ᗕ ◑𝗕ᗕ TV.
Myself beneath the tin so sky.
pours in. Hear the canyon static, let it begin.
Slipped on glass heels into a crisis. You found me here, somewhere between some vegas images and burnt coffee. Tell me again how you built this castle from Instagram stories. Your fairy tales falling apart behind closed doors. Prince Charming start a podcast now, recorded in the bathroom while Cinderella counts pills in her designer gown. You said it would be different this time, but here we are, dancing around the same old patterns on marble floors. The crack under pressure. Tell me again how you built this castle from borrowed dreams. Your fairy tales falling apart behind closed doors. Prince Charming's got a podcast now, recorded in the bathroom window. Counts in her designer gown. I'll sit around in velvet curtains and champagne bubbles that taste like rebate. The spotlight burns fade. You keep smiling for the cameras that aren't even rolling. The glass slipper never really fit, did it? You just squeezed until it broke and glad. Pretty crimson on white marble. Your fairy tales falling apart behind closed doors. Prince Charming's got a podcast now, recorded in the bathroom while Cinderella counts pills in her calendar.
cassette tape, rewinding every sign. You left me at the phone line, sculpted onto a bed. Tripped over every memory as the day keeps drifting in. Wish of doors, your laughter's always in the gentle caffeine light. I hung the corner table in the 𝗧𝗕ᗕᗕ at night. Postcards tipped on windows, dripping moments in the rooms. It loves us like a melon guitar, always slipping out of time. Espresso stains on promises, the register rings. Our fake baristas often no one looks to the open sun rotates. I still taste you in the citrus syrup, sweet, bittersweet. Swirling every chorus of the band beside the street. You left me at the phone line, sculpted onto the tree. Tripped over every memory as the day keeps drifting. Wish of doors, you left us souls in the gentle caffeine light. I hung the corner table in the 𝗧𝗕ᗕᗕ at night. Steam drifts, closing time. Just a ghost behind these eyes. Our story steeped in no one's cup, still waiting for sunrise.
Signal's weak, but I'm still hoping. You drift between the static waves in rooms where silence doesn't break. I watch you vanish into blue, the space between what's false and true. Tell me if you hear me calling through the hum of distant frequencies. We gather around this ultimate